The police said burn that mother effer down, but they're saying they did not intentionally set that cabin on fire. Look at that picture. Is that what Christopher Dorner looks like right now? That's the question I'm posing to you. Take this time to subscribe. People are coming to this channel. They're subscribing. They're friending on Facebook. They're liking on Facebook because their truth must be known. It doesn't matter if you supported Dorner or you did not. The last transactions that happen are not told with accuracy. Listen attentively to what I'm going to tell you, because the Don Juan Banks, this is the last time I'm going to talk about this subject. Let me tell you what happened. I have been into the arena, the Don Juan Banks, the controversial T Street. We covered this case when it first broke out. We gave you all the specific details that is the truth. You can look at the videos. Number one, we were the first person to go up on YouTube, other than the big companies and affiliates, to say Christopher Dorner was dead, burnt in a cabin. Controversial T Street went on when he got surrounded in the cabin. Now let me tell you what happened in the end, and you listen to what I have to say. Now, Christopher Dorner was in a cabin with no one in there. A couple named the Reynolds came into the cabin and they saw Dorner. Dorner tied them up, put pillowcases over their head. He did not kill them. He told them specifically that he only had a problem with the LAPD and other police, and that he wanted to clear his name. He insisted on telling them that repetitively. He asked them for their car, which was a purple Nissan. He even left the cell phone back for them. That right there shows you he cared about them, because they were able to make it to the cell phone and call the police. When he was in a purple Nissan, he got in 2 shootouts, one with Fish and Game and the Sheriff's Department. And when he got in the shootout with the Sheriff's Department, Dorner killed a cop and one got seriously injured. The vehicle crashed. He took a white truck with a man that was in it, a Caucasian male. He told him to take his dog and keep on walking. I don't want to hurt you. The shootout continued right immediately after the man was out of sight. Dorner got surrounded in the cabin. He went into a cabin. This is what the reports are giving me. He went into a cabin. The police said, "You want to go with this plan?" Yes, let's go with that plan. Burn that mother effer down. They burnt it down with Dorner inside, and they said they heard one single shot. Now, from the reports that I have really attentively went into, there were shootouts that last over 20 minutes. So Dorner was prepared to go through with his agenda of clearing his name. What side are you on? Are you supporting Dorner or are you not? What side am I on? People want to know. I told you what I feel. I'm not going to condone Dorner killing those people, but I think that he was fired unjustly, and I think he's a hero to many in bringing up a subject that so many people don't want to talk about. Racism, illegal, dirty, cartels. You could get killed talking about this stuff. What runs America? Drugs. Any person with common sense knows this. Dorner's body was burned in a cabin. We told you it was dead or alive. Do you think he could just put his hands up? They were shooting at him. Now, he was right across the street from a police department. He was in Big Bear. They thought he was made it to Mexico. TMZ, he bought scuba gear, 1,000 clues, 1,000 reports, $1 million. The 11-page manifesto of him wanting to clear his name and his reputation, calling the police department dirty. He reported that his partner at the time Teresa Evans, who's now a sergeant, kicked a mentally ill person. They said that he lied about that, and subsequently he was fired. He fought and fought and fought to get back, but he never got there, and it led to this. Keith Lawrence, Monica Kwan, 2 cops, some people injured, but he never killed the 2 hostages or the man in the white truck. Now listen to this. The man in the white truck wants the $1 million. He made the phone call. The LAPD and all those entities that came together for the $1 million reward said they're not going to give it to him. The 2 hostages, they say they're not going to give it to him. The only way they were going to give the reward is the successful conviction and capture of Christopher Dorner. He was killed. We told you, dead or alive. He was dead. He could not live if anyone saw him, the police or fishing game or whoever. It was a bounty on his head. The 11-page manifesto reveals the corruption in the LAPD and the police departments all around the world. He addressed it to America. I believe he cleared his name in my book, but in so many other books they say he is a reprehensible murderer. I'm not condoning the murders, but they stem from a bigger problem. Look at that picture. Is that what Christopher Dorner looks like? Is that what he looks like? They'll never show you it, but we will show you it. They might shut us down. We got the interviews. We got up-to-the-minute coverage. It's up to you to support us and subscribe. It's the Don Juan Banks. We cover mixed martial arts. We cover boxing, pro wrestling, world news, celebrity news, and we're so glad you joined us on this great night. Thank you, and have a good day.